Yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new food review. Actually, wait, before we start, this is the third review of the day in Cambridge. Just behind me, as you can see, we're here at a place called Cambridge Grillerz. Of course, specialising in grill food, however, slightly different. I thought it'd be more kind of chicken, which it is. It's more along the lines of spicy doner, shepherd doner, Naga doner, ribs, all that kind of stuff. But I was thinking more grilled chicken, if that makes sense. Quite a few things we've ordered. We've ordered some doner, we've ordered some wings, we've ordered some ribs, so I cannot wait to tuck in. I've eaten a lot of food today, a lot of food, and as you know, everywhere you go there's literally hundreds and hundreds of cyclists. It's getting a little bit annoying now, but it's okay. So let's go inside and try some lovely food. So let's do a quick menu breakdown. They've got a one-pager, which is quite nice. So starting off with your burgers, you've got your classic cheeseburgers. He did mention the fully loaded burger was their most popular burger there. And then you got your doner burger and a few other bits and bobs. You know, a quite wide, wow, a really big range of burgers. There you are, they're handmade, they're fresh, they're 6-ounce patties. Then you've got their wraps, which again, look, a massive selection to be honest. And then underneath there you've got a few salads. I find that quite funny. And then let's go on to their grilled. Again, this is what they specialise in. It's in the name, Cambridge Grillerz. Peri peri chicken. You have chicken, peri chicken wings. And you can choose your flavour. Of course I'm going to go for the Naga hot. Then this is what I've gone for. I go, don't give me too many wings, I can't eat 6, I've eaten too many. Give me about 2 of each. So a few wings, ribs, and then they also do lamb chops. Have the kebab. So I can't remember what kebab I went for, but I went for one. Family platters, kids meals for the little ones. And what we got here? A few sides I believe. Chips, peri peri chips, halloumi sticks. He did mention halloumi sticks were pretty popular, so I'll have to see what they're about. Maybe if I've got a little bit more space. A few sauces, milkshakes, and some drinks just there. But what drink I've got, let me show you what drink I've got. My drink is quite nice. I've already had a sip. It is the strawberry mockery. Really, really tasty. I really like this one. So yeah, that is your menu breakdown. So the actual design of the restaurant, as you can see, they've got these benches just here. I'm sitting on one right now. Kind of like where you come with your boys or a group of girls, come and just chill. They've got the neon lights just there, and it's very orange in here. So I apologize if the review is quite orange and my face is quite orange, but yeah, that's where these very bright lights are. Here we go, just there. And yeah, that is the kind of small restaurant they have. So guys, I've already done this scene here, but I realized if I move my food from here to here, the lighting's pretty good. So again, we have the beautiful Naga doner, all those spices, look at those onions in there. And then it's on a naan bread, kind of a naan bread, but a bit more fluffier, he said. I can't remember exactly what bread they did mention. I said to them, I want a variety of wings, and they've given me all the flavors. So I believe this one is a barbecue, this one's a buffalo maybe, or a Naga. Between these two are Naga and a buffalo. But they look good, don't they? They look real good. Charred marks on the grill. Give that kind of authentic kind of charred marks, that grill marks, if that makes sense. And then you have some ribs, look at that. There are the ribs just there. They look good. They look saucy, don't they? But yeah, and then of course you have the mocktail that I had before, a few dips, and this is Cambridge Grillerz, and this is the official review. So guys, as you can see, we are at place number 3. We're at a place called Cambridge Grillerz, as you can see just there. And let's start off, we've got the Naga doner. We have 3 different types of wings. So you've got, I think, a barbecue, a buffalo, and a Naga. And that's definitely the Naga. Look how spicy that is. And then, look at that, you've got some ribs. So some barbecue ribs. And this, I don't know how I'm going to down it, but I'm going to dig deep and wash it down with, oh, these are brilliant, by the way. Strawberry mockery. These are really, really good. And that should hopefully conclude the Cambridge tour for my YouTube channel. Oh God, that was a naughty burp. Let's go, let's finish off with a high. This is Cambridge Grillerz. So here we go now, officially it's time for the taste test. I'm gonna go for we'll go for a rib first. And they're really hot, really hot. Let's get a close-up on that. Those are the ribs just there, as you can see. Really saucy. First of all, it smells brilliant. Amazing aroma coming from this. I'm getting that spicy kind of really smoky into the nostrils kind of smell. So here we go. Let's try the ribs. Okay, so there's a lot of fat on the ribs. I gotta kind of find a good piece because there's a lot of fat on there. Look at that, a lot of fat. Maybe if I just take that whole fat piece off and try one of these. So the ribs, as you can see, have a lot of fat. They're quite tough. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. So we're gonna start off with the waffle bread. It's called the waffle bread and the Naga doner. So I'm just gonna grab a piece of each. We'll do it without the sauces first, and then we'll do it with the sauces if it needs. Well, it looks quite juicy anyway. This is the waffle bread. There we go. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful, and the light's shining on it. Oh yeah. Spicy, man. Wow, spicy, isn't it? Too spicy. Yeah, that is definitely Naga. Whilst it's still there, I think let's keep the heat up, and we'll go for the Naga wings. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, that is pretty spicy. Mother never raised no little girl. She raised a young man. So here we go. So bringing it back more on a kind of food reviewer level, the chicken is cooked very well, very well, juicy, very juicy chicken. The sauce is almost like a thick, like a sauce that hovers over you, lets you know that, oh, we're Naga sauce. Okay, that was a spicy one. See, the Naga doner is a thin strips of Naga doner, so it's not thick strips. It's coated with a very spicy sauce. The bread's quite fluffy, very fluffy bread. To be honest, if I'm being honest with you, I don't know about a waffle bread. It's just a naan bread. That's just my opinion. We'll try it with it looks like a mint sauce, like a yogurt mint sauce. Just pick it off. Let's dip it in there. Ooh, that sauce is very sweet. Wow, very tasty. Love that. I'm really liking that mint sauce. More like a yogurt. It's got a bit of honey flavour in there. Interesting. So I think next we might go for the barbecue or the buffalo sauce wings. I think, if I'm being honest, I think that might just be a buffalo. So we'll go for a niblet this time. We've already had the wing. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is, I can confirm, a buffalo sauce. So with the buffalo sauce, you add into the kind of feel that salty flavour, right? With barbecue, you get a lot more sweet. I'm not a fan of that, if I'm being honest. What each of the wings have is that smoky flavour, and that's most definitely down to the fact that they've been on the grill. That smoky flavour kind of aroma. Let's finish off, of course, with a barbecue wing here. Let's go for another wing. Let's leave the niblets down there, right? Let's go for a barbecue. Here we go. Oh yeah. As mentioned, that sweetness pops out straight away. You can just see. Chicken is cooked unbelievably well, because look, it just falls off the bone. Yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying that. What a lot of places do now is when they have a wide selection of wings, they deep fry it and then they put the coating on it, right? So that's kind of, from what I've been reviewing, that's kind of the new trend. So you deep fry it, then you almost lather that sauce on there, but It's in the name, Cambridge Grillerz. This has been only on the grill, so we are gonna finish off this one. So I was just mentioning to the chap behind the counter, I was like, you need to pop down to Birmingham because there's a lot of Bengali places in Birmingham where doner is just the norm for them. So they were mentioning this is Shatkuri doner, there's Shepuri doner, there's Naga doner, there's all sorts of different type of spicy doners. So it's quite interesting when you go from city to city and kind of compare, you know, the different flavor profiles from one dish onto another, because a lot of these places, they're family recipes, right? So whatever their forefathers or their grandparents or I don't know, like the elders, they kind of perfected the recipe, they pass it down, and the younger generation, they share that experience with the community. And I think that's a very beautiful thing. Not only you're getting to share a family recipe, but from a reputation perspective and from a kind of nostalgic perspective, it's always nice to see that, you know, grandma's recipe is, you know, being shown to the world. So I think that's quite nice. The food is really good. I really enjoy that doner. Is it the best I've had? No, there's quite a few I've had. The ones I would include is the one in Peterborough, Medina Grill. That was a very big hidden gem. And of course, you all know my favourite, Shazan's on Lozells Road in Birmingham. That's always gonna hit the top place. But this is good. This is very good. What I don't like is when they're conventionally bought, they're put onto the grill, some chili sauce, and they're served into like a polystyrene kind of takeaway. But no, these, you can tell they've seasoned it well. There's a bit of citrusy flavour, so as you conclude the bite, you get almost that kind of citrusy flavour. So you're finished off with that. Not only the spicy flavour, but a lemony flavour too. So that's always nice to have. And you got a bit of salad if you are feeling healthy. I'm not going to touch that, I'll be honest. What I haven't tried is there's two more different types of sauces. I believe this one might be a mayo and this one might be a chili sauce. We're going to get rid of the mayo because I hate mayo. We are gonna, what should I go for? Should I go for another bite? Let's go for another bite of the Naga doner with the bread. Here we go.
You guys think so?
Yeah. The sauce on there. Let's stick that into the mouth. Oh, that isn't chili sauce. That is not chili sauce. That is that is a Naga sauce. That's a bit spicy for me. I might have to put that way over there. There's my take on the food. I think the ribs, unfortunately, I want to be very transparent with you guys. The ribs were massive letdown. They're very, very, very fatty. Quite tough in my opinion. Sauce is there. I like the sauce. It's quite a sweet sauce with the barbecue ribs. Wings cooked well. Not just the sauce. Let's just forget the sauce. Yeah. The wings were cooked very, very well, and the Naga doner is good doner. So there you are. That's kind of a quick roundup of the food. So quick outro clip before I head off to London, the London Halal Food Festival. I'll give you a quick scoring through Cambridge Grillerz. So for food, I am going to score them out of 5. 3.8 out of 5. I think that's a very reasonable score based on all the food I've had before and kind of where that sits in within my expectations. So 3.8 is a very generous and I think a very healthy score. Just want to point out one thing: the location is in a very discreet location. So I know I mentioned earlier this morning, Mill Road is quite your kind of prime location for Cambridge. All the restaurants are there. Thousands of cyclists. I don't know where that came from. There's one thing you guys need to know about Cambridge. Where do all these cyclists come from? Parking. Oh, park. Heads up, if you're from Birmingham like myself, you just park on someone else's drive. they wouldn't even notice. I think the rates are about 70p every half an hour. Then of course, you know, usual 9 to 5 is your kind of normal. After 5 you can park anywhere. So I've come here about 7ish. I know I haven't. I've come here about 8ish. The service, the chaps are really friendly, so I've got not too many comments about service. It is kind of a restaurant as I shown in the previous clip. So there is about 3 or 4 benches where you can come in with your friends, a bunch of girls, a bunch of guys can come in and have a good meal. So price, I'm gonna say about £7, £8, £9 for kind of whole meal. No wait, maybe £10. Let's say £10 because with £10 you get a main, you maybe get a side and a drink. Cleanliness. This is a very interesting one because I'm looking up right here. I think they have a fantastic 5 out of 5 cleanliness rating, which is good. So not only you can sit inside knowing that you're eating at a safe establishment, but from the other side, for their reputation, it's really good that they've got establishment that has been rated 5 out of 5. The last one is interior design, small restaurant, a little bit funky, a little bit rustic, low lights. Personally, I like the idea of, you know, natural lighting, but I think if my face is yellow, I apologize, it's because of the kind of lighting here. There's a final review from me. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Be sure to follow the Instagram page at Halal Munchies Reviews, and I'll catch you guys at the London Halal Food Festival. Take care, bye.